I wanted to give you a quick update on the new version of my MagicButton, version 3, and I decided to make some more for people who are interested, so please head over to the link in the description below if you would like to get one. And later in this video I'll be talking about the Magic Follow Focus, which you can see here, and the Magic iOS app which I made for it, so that's also quite interesting. The new version of the MagicButton comes with a screen, so that's very handy. In fact, let me just quickly mount it in the mount which I made for it, like that. Alright, so let's power it on. Alright, so now it's scanning for the Blackmagic camera or the Magic Follow Focus. Let's quickly connect to the camera. I'll switch on Bluetooth on the camera, like that, and then the camera is going to show us a pin code which we should enter on the MagicButton. Okay, 654527. We have to be fast because the camera doesn't give much time to enter this code. 6 5 7. Alright, so now we're connected to the camera. On the left side of the screen you can see the signal strength, and it's showing the status of the camera there. And the little arrow on the bottom is actually showing which side of the buttons is controlling the camera. The other side is controlling the menu system. So to enter the menu, just press the button here. To exit or go back, it's the button above. And the other side is controlling the camera, so we can stop recording, like that. Of course we can focus. We can set the aperture if we long press. This button is the autofocus. I'll quickly show you the menu system now. So the first menu contains the wheel settings. So we can set end stops, we can reverse the wheel, we can set the speed of the wheel. We have the Magic Follow Focus menu, but we're not connected, so that's disabled now. And then the system menu with all the Bluetooth settings. We can flip the buttons from left to right in case you want to use these buttons to control the camera. We can set LED brightness, we can flip the screen, we can switch on Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi is used to change advanced settings and to update the firmware. And we can do a factory reset. So for example, if I want to set AB end stops, I would go to the wheel menu, I would choose set AB. Alright, so it's saying go to A. Let's say we want to have the first endpoint here, and then the other point there, up like that. So it's showing this little icon there saying that the end stops are set, so basically now it's moving the focus between those end stops. Okay, so that was basically a quick overview of the new MagicButton. Let me also quickly talk about the Magic Follow Focus, which I have here, which is basically a modified Zion Crane follow focus motor. Basically I threw out all the electronics inside. I just reused the case and the motor itself. And I added an antenna and a power jack, so it can receive from 12 to 20 volts. I can quickly show you the inside. This is basically the whole new circuit board, which you can also order if you want, if you follow the link below. I've connected a Magic Follow Focus here to the zoom of the lens, so let me quickly power that on. Alright, so the MagicButton should connect to it. Yeah, we're connected. So on the right side it's showing the signal strength of the connection between the MagicButton and the Magic Follow Focus. And basically we can now start to zoom with the MagicButton. if you go into the menu, now the MagicFF menu is enabled. So we can go in there and we can set end stops, we can disengage the motor. There are more settings like the power of the motor, the LED indication behavior. We can also enable the Wi-Fi on the motor, so you can update the firmware and change more advanced settings. So for example, if we want to set the end stops, we can do it either manually or automatically. So let's do it automatically now. So we choose auto. So now it's going to search for the end stops. And that's it. So there the end stop icon appeared on the right side now. And basically we can start to zoom. If we wanted to control the focus again of the camera, we can long press this button, and this little exclamation mark appeared next to the motor icon, which means the wheel is actually commanding the focus and not the motor anymore. So we can use the focus, and to enable the motor again we long press like that, and we can zoom. So finally I'll show you the MagicFF iOS app, which you can freely download from the App Store. So let's start it up here. So we can choose the Magic Follow Focus from the list, and it's going to show you a big ribbon which you can slide over to control the follow focus. And basically all the controls are the same as in the MagicButton, so we can set manual end stops, automatic end stops, we can change the sliding speed, sliding direction, the motor power can be increased or decreased. So let's quickly set the end stops again. So it's searching the end stops now. Okay, and they're all set. The red lines show the end stops, and the little arrow here is showing the current position of the motor. So basically I can add some targets if I wanted to, like that, and then if I press the target the motor is going to go there, like that. I can also add markers if I wanted, like that, and I can also rename everything. For example, let's call this wide. Okay, so now I can press wide and the motor is gonna go wide. And then in the end, if I could save the whole setup. Let's call this setup 1, save. Now it seems it's already existing, so let's overwrite this. Alright, saved. So now if we delete everything, we clear the end stops, we can just load the setup again and everything is back. That was the app. So basically you can use the Magic Follow Focus without the MagicButton. You just need the free app for it. Alright, thanks a lot.